But I am excited to see what's about to have happen here, because it looks like we got enough quests to take us from, base Omicron, Reatara, abode of the Ea, right? We're gonna see a bunch of stuff, and I think it's also gonna lead us to the end here. I'm already frustrated because I was trying to do some video editing and 3D scanning, and neither of those things were being compliant, so I don't want to talk about politics right now. I'm just going to get even more upset. So, yeah, let's get right into the game, and we'll probably throw in some politics at the later end of it, alright? If Meteion should strike again... Oh, no, we read that. So, starting this quest... Oh, and I did power level my scholar so I could actually do these quests. We're fortunate this place can support life, albeit barely, I suspect, given the torpid, stale quality of the air. But never mind that. We must find Thancred. Let's begin our search from the prow of the ship. It seems as good a direction as any. Try not to stray too far, lest we lose sight of one another. Alright. Thancred! Oh, Thancred! Where are you? Alright. I don't know, maybe I should be summoner, at least it's a DPS. And if I happen to get set upon by beasties, I can take them out. Alright. Looks like, for once, everything is going good. Just gonna go ahead and keep one of these up so that I can see what's happening without it causing performance issues. Alright. So, hopefully everybody's weekend is going alright. It's the silliest things, but you know what? Honestly, it's time to rest, and if you can rest, that's always good. And honestly, I like checking in on people like that. If nothing else, let me be the one person today to make sure that you're doing all right. I see no one else in this barren waste, do you? Then why do I feel like we're not alone? Like there's another presence with us, something dark and mournful. I guess we can hop on over to trαnge. These remains have long since turned to ash, and yet they retain their form. Must not have much in the way of wind. Ruins, but of what, I suppose? Perhaps we can find something to help us understand the nature of this place. A relic, an inscription, anything. Oh, everybody was here. Didn't even realize that. A molten structure. The metallic pillar has been partially melted at some time in the distant past. The damage does not appear to have been inflicted deliberately, rather it calls to mind the indiscriminate destruction often wrought in the heat of battle. Oh boy. There is a structure here in front of me, yes. A tower of some sort, partially melted. In a strange twist of fate, it seems our perception of this place is not so different as it would be elsewhere. The world as I used to see it, it feels as though I am dreaming while awake. This is more than faded memory Meteion led us to believe. Look here, this part is relatively intact. The intricate design of the top suggests it is man-made, though its builders were surely not men as we conceive of them. Having said that, I swear I've seen this pattern before. It's our ancestors. Yep, aggroing stuff left and right. Ostracon, Deca, Octo. 18. Is that how they do their Latin? I thought this hill might afford a better view of our surroundings. A poor decision in hindsight. Besides the light from the ship, all is shrouded in darkness. If Thancred is here, I'd never know it. From what I can tell, we are near the edge of an island, if you couldn't call it that, surrounded by floating debris. Oh, so it's not as lit up as what we're seeing, apparently. So what, as the Warrior of Light, we get like a neat night vision or something? That would be pretty interesting. And extremely beneficial. Let's see if I can avoid this dragon again. There we go. What do you got, Alpha now? Voice acting, I hope? Were you able to find anything? No. As I feared, and still no trace of Thancred. There's nothing but emptiness as far as the eye can see, which, unfortunately, isn't very far. Though I can't help but suspect that someone, or something, is here. There are times when I sense it drawing close, and then a chill washes over me, leaving me exhausted. Leaving me with feelings of death and anguish. Like that dragon over there? I think I might see something over there. It looks like a dragon. What are you talking about? There's nothing there. Oh, I literally do see differently. That's reassuring. Before we jump to any conclusions, perhaps we should search elsewhere. Agreed, we found only more questions when we are in desperate need of answers. There's a fair stretch of terrain from the ship's port side we've yet to explore. Let us try searching then. Actually, let's go ahead and summon Trabbianco here. Man. This map seems a lot bigger, or it is a lot bigger than it seems on the map. Like, it doesn't seem like this should be so far spread, and yet we are definitely traipsing along. Alright, Estinian, what do you got for us? You see them too, don't you? The dragons. I do. As I thought, their presence is tenuous at best, but there's no mistaking it. No doubt your bond with Midgar Sommer and mine with Needhawk is what allows us to perceive them. Could these apparitions be related to the dragons that now live on Atheris? The Dragon Planet? Bah, better to leave such conjecture to the others. In any case, we must be careful. We may soon find dragons they can see as well. Death and anguish. What happened to them, I wonder? Alright, so we're making our way downtown. Faces past. Looks like though we're gonna get to a crystal, which I can't just jump over the ruins. Probably for my own safety. Probably fall into outer space because yeah, that looks very nebulous to me. Alright. As I almost wander off the edge anyway. Look there, are those ghosts, do you think? My sight may have been restored after a fashion, but I fear what I see cannot be trusted. It's as if Meteon herself has etched these images upon my heart. I doubt not that such a feat is within her power, given that she constructed the sanctuary herself. Surely mine eyes deceive me. This cannot be possible. Dragons. 'Tis true they are not of our world, but to find them in a prison of the despair. It seems these dragons have yet to succumb completely to the darkness of this place, meaning the others should see them as well. Those crystals look messed up. Like they were attacked and destroyed.
Dragons? Here?
Indeed.
What you see is a memory of a world that once was.
Oh, hi, Nitium.
A world suffering a slow death, whose denizens cried out for the release of oblivion.
What? Their world is dead?
It is. Not a single life remains upon that husk floating in the vast emptiness. These creatures are shadow and shade, perpetuated only to suffuse dynamis with their unending lamentations.
Our friend Thancred. Where is he?
A strange question. He is at your side, is he not?
Oh, what?
Oh, yes. He is here and there, and everywhere within this space. He would tell you himself if he had form to form words.
Wow. He got disembodied. That's gnarly.
Huh. Such loathing and uncertainty. You don't know why you still exist. In like manner to the oblivion I send, I tried to drown out your ether with dynamis. Beginning with this Thancred, who came at me despite being unable to breathe.
Yeah, that was pretty friggin' legendary, not gonna lie.
Such a simple thing, unmaking men. In the blinking of an eye, he was gone. Didn't even have the chance to be transformed. Yet somehow, he managed to leave a slither of himself behind. What you call the heart? Or perhaps the soul. In his final moment, he cried out from it. A single word. Survive. That wish proved stronger than the despair that ruled here. It overpowered it, causing this space to be remade into a place you can perceive and where life can endure. That you draw breath is proof that his soul lives on. For how long, however, remains to be seen.
So, they straight up killed Thancred? Are you kidding me?
We should hurry and tend to business.
Can't blame him,
It's futile. You will never reach the true me. I told you, emotions dictate reality in this space. Such changes as you might work will not alter its nature. You may see, but you cannot touch. Walk, but not advance.
Meteion holds too much sway here. How do we contend with a foe who can unmake us on a whim?
Yeah, no kidding.
I do not know. But Thancred gave his life that we might come this far. We must press on.
I can't believe they'd get rid of Thancred.
Agreed. We cannot turn tail here. Not without something to show for our comrade's sacrifice.
Like, that's just so sudden. It's like, hey, we're looking for Thancred. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's also the very reason why we're not dead. Like, that's pretty gnarly. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty freaking gnarly.